Hey guys, how you doing? This is Leo Fonseca. Welcome yet again to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about mixing and printing, as you already know in the title. I'm gonna teach you the way that I actually print my mix into Luna using the Apollo Universal Audio Apollo and my Dangerous D-Box. If you guys don't know anything about summing, I will be doing some more videos, and I'm going to talk about summing and why it's a key piece in my workflow, and why I just can't live without it, and why I actually use it all the time and for every single one of my mixes. So stay tuned for that video. But today, for all of you guys that are working in Luna already, and that are working with the D-Box, right? I know you guys, just like myself, have been very frustrated because we didn't have an option on how to actually print our mixes right back into Luna, coming from the D-Box summing device, right? I was using Pro Tools before, and so it was easier, and there was a way to actually do that. When I started using Luna, I found out that there was no options, but I discovered a way to do it. Now, I don't know if it's the only way to do it or if there's other ways to do it. Universal Audio, if you guys are watching this, or anyone, if you guys know how to do it better or do it the correct way, let me know, because I do want to learn. Okay, I'm always up to learning, and obviously making sure that my mixes are the best, and that obviously that's going to be good for my clients. Okay, all right, so let's jump in real fast. As you guys already know, Luna gives you a main output, which is basically your main mix bus, your output, your 1 and 2, or your whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're gonna listen to what I'm working on. It's not finished, so sorry about that, but I wanted just to, you guys will understand that this is not about the mix, it's printing. Okay, so let's just listen to it a little bit, and then watch the meters. Very important, because I'm going to show you something after. So let's just watch the compressor. In this case, I'm using the Manley variable mu, one of the best compressors out there. Anybody that knows me and that knows my mixes, they know that I mix with API, and my 2500 is always there. But for some reason, in this case, it just didn't work for me. I wanted something a little darker, and so there you go. So sorry, okay, not sorry, because it sounds good. So let's just listen to it very quickly. Okay, as you can see, I'm only compressing like 1.5 dB, barely touching the needle. So I really don't compress much on my mix bus, and I really don't EQ at all. But again, everybody does their own mixes their own way, so I respect that. Now, let's just say that that's my finished product. Okay, that's my mix. I want to print it out. In Luna, we do have buses, which we know in Pro Tools that are auxes, right? In this case, our auxes, right, don't have a way to return audio, meaning there's no inputs, right? Like the auxes in Pro Tools, you could have a whatever channel 1 and 2, 3 or 4, analog or digital, whatever. You were able to return audio through there. In this case, there's no way, right? With the buses. Hopefully we could get an update on that, Universal Audio, maybe. Okay, just to make it a little easier on us. So now what I did do is I went ahead and opened up actually two new stereo tracks. One of them is we're gonna use it to return the audio, right? And then the other one is gonna be for the actual print. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not very detailed on the why am I doing it this way. If you're already using the Universal Audio and the Dangerous D-Box, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay, for all of you guys that don't know, I am gonna have some more videos, right? And I'm gonna talk about the D-Box and why I use it and why is it important, and actually how I mix through it. Okay, so now what I did on this first stereo track, I selected the line input, which is 7 and 8, which in this case is my return from the D-Box, right? My after the whole summing part, that's my return, and so I named it return, obvious. Now the output of this track is now going into okay, this bus, okay, and then now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and change, okay, I'm gonna swap from my main bus to that bus that we created that's called process. Why do I call it process? Because I'm processing audio still. That's my way of titling it. You guys could title whatever you want. You guys could put mix bus or final mix bus, whatever the case might be. So if you guys are using this main mix bus to add whatever plugins or whatever you want to do, whatever processing, go ahead and swap everything to that bus, because that's going to be now your new mix bus. Okay, and so now that we are returning audio, let's check that it is coming back, okay, that it's coming into Luna. Okay, here we go. Okay, it is, but let's see something. Now the audio is not coming back at the same level volume. Okay, so we're gonna have to push, right, the volume a little bit so we could actually eye level match it to what we had on our our mix. Perfect. So now it's I already have it lined up to where I was hitting 1.5 dBs of compression here. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about my settings. You guys can look at it, but I'm not talking about it because this is not the video for it. So now that I matched the level, right, now I want to print it. So this process output, okay, the output of this bus is gonna go to what it's called the virtual 1 and 2. Okay, Luna gives you that option. We have some virtual channels here. On this print track, which we created, I'm going to use it as an input, right? Input 1 and 2, virtual 1 and 2, going out from the bus into the my print track. And now I am able to print it. Simple. Let's do it. So let's arm this for that already, and let's go ahead and print this. So we're gonna, obviously you guys already know how to record button, play, and here we go. voila. Simple, right? Again, I don't know if it's the only way or there's a better way, so if you know it, please comment, right? Contact me on my social media. Let me know if I'm doing it wrong. I've actually done, probably like a good 50 mixes and already printed this way, and it sounds amazing. I mean, I could hear what I'm doing exactly. I tried it in Pro Tools just to make sure that I was doing it right, and it's the actual print of what's coming out of my summing device, in this case the Dangerous D box, and it's exactly what I hear. So again, for all of you guys that did not know, this is my way of doing it. Hopefully it does work for you. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments and contact me on my social media, and I'll be more than happy to assist you if you have any more questions, or if you want to learn different things about D-Box, Universal Audio, plugins, mixing, whatever. I'm always available, and I'll be more than happy to share the little knowledge that I have with you guys. So guys, that's it. It's a very short and simple video. Hopefully it does work for you, and again, thank you so much for watching my videos, watching these tutorials. Remember, if you guys like this video, like it please, and share it. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, very important. It helps, and share it so everybody can actually get this type of information. All right, so thank you so much once again for your time. Again, hopefully this works for you. If not, contact me and we'll figure something out. All right, so thank you once again. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the next. Bye.